Hi everyone! When analysing music, we can all occasionally fall into the trap of claiming we have all the answers in terms of what a composer was or wasn't thinking when composing. Even when using a primary source, such as accounts from the composer's colleagues or friends, their claims may be clouded by their own assumptions, a lack of relevant knowledge, and/or their admiration for the composer. Recurrent use of a feature or technique through a composer's works also may not necessarily be confirmation that the composer recognised the feature as we do today. To label these features using modern terms, therefore, may be incorrect. As music theorists, this means we can typically only analyse music using our own general music theory knowledge and our knowledge of the musical thinking from the relevant era. Our analyses, therefore, should be viewed as an interpretation and not as a conclusive explanation of what a composer was thinking or how a work was constructed. In other words, unless we have definitive proof from the composer on their thought process during composition, whether that comes from their own accounts or from continual use of something through their works, which as already mentioned may also be problematic, we must always be open to other valid interpretations, even if they contradict our own. An example of this can be seen in the subject of the so-called Cat's Fugue by Domenico Scarlatti, which may be analysed as using the notes of the G harmonic minor scale except for A with an added C sharp note, which is typically harmonised as a secondary chord to the following D. This interpretation may have indeed been how Scarlatti heard the subject. All of the subject's notes, however, including the C sharp, may also be heard as a so-called gypsy scale, which, given Scarlatti lived and worked in several countries, may have been a sonority he had heard. If Scarlatti was thinking in terms of this scale, however, he may not have necessarily known it as a gypsy scale. Another option is Scarlatti was simply thinking in terms of a series of minor third augmented second intervals beginning from the notes G, E flat, and B flat, each of which are separated by either a perfect or diminished fourth. Each option is possible, however, determining which one best follows Scarlatti's compositional thought process is open to debate. It would be unwise, therefore, to claim he was definitely using one option over the others, as all are valid analyses of the subject's notes. I hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching. See you next time.